Welcome to Talnag Talks with Career Connections. Today, we'll be exploring emerging trends and exciting opportunities in Canada's property and casualty insurance industry. My name is Trevor Buttram, and I'm the Director of Operations at Talnag. Today, we will be delving into how insurance is redefined by today's game changers like artificial intelligence, digital transformation, and cybersecurity. I will be joined by several special guests, each with a unique vantage point and valuable tips to share about how you can hatch your career in insurance. Before we begin, a quick reminder, you can learn more about Career Connections, their upcoming events, and all that the industry has to offer on talnag.ca. Also, this video will be available on Talnag's YouTube channel, as well as on our social media platforms. Let's get things started by introducing Beverly Lewis Hunt. She is the Career Connections Program Officer at the Insurance Institute of Canada. Welcome, Beverly.
Happy to be here.
Bev, I wanted to kick things off with you by having you tell us a little bit more about Career Connections.
Career Connections is a division of the Insurance Institute of Canada, and we're a national education program, essentially coast to coast. And we help students and new grads understand a little bit about insurance, its vital role that it plays in our society, and of course, give them a bit of understanding about the rewarding career opportunities that exist.
Sounds like there's a lot sort of going on within the industry, lots of different rewarding career opportunities, and a lot of valuable tools that you have available for students and new grads. Beverly, why should a career in insurance be on the radar of students and new graduates?
Well, it's actually an industry that is not boring. It's very innovative, challenging. No 2 days are the same, and very diverse. We like to say that insurance is not what you think, it's actually a whole lot more. And I think the students, by exploring a bit about the insurance industry, will see how that rings true.
I'm excited to hear more about how the industry and its career paths are continuing to evolve. John McClellan is a partner at McClellan Insurance and a leader in building the next generation of customer experience and digital applications in the insurance industry. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Trevor. I'm excited for our conversation today.
Let's jump right in. What exactly is the next generation of customer experience, and what role do digital applications play in shaping it within the insurance industry?
So one of the things that we're seeing is digital natives are growing up. They're out there in the marketplace, they're buying cars, they're buying homes, they're starting businesses. And when they go to purchase their insurance, they're sometimes finding the experience isn't quite what they were expecting. They're expecting it to be as simple as buying something on Amazon or ordering an Uber. So we're focused on trying to improve the experience of buying insurance through things such as making it easier to quote, making it easier to purchase policies, having flexibility in payment terms and terms of the policies, ultimately to provide better customer experience, a more modern customer experience for those consumers.
John, I think our audience can absolutely relate to what you're saying, is sometimes insurance has this perception of being boring or behind the times, or perhaps, not as seamless as, the other experiences that you refer to them as digital natives would have. But from your vantage point, what opportunities and potential rewards does a career in insurance have to offer students and new grads at this point in time?
The usual reasons to get into insurance that everyone on this call that's reviewing this video has probably heard. It's very stable through times of uncertainty, and everyone always needs it. But I think the most compelling reason for students to get involved in the insurance sector right now is because of how much change we'll be going through in the coming years. We're at the start of a transformative journey where our businesses, 10 years from now, they won't look the way they do today. And I think it'd be very exciting for the students to be part of that journey and to evolve their careers alongside with our industry.
Absolutely, John. And I couldn't agree more that, from my perspective, it seems like that insurance is actually at the forefront of some of these game changers and, is riding the wave and is going to be able to offer opportunities for students to be able to build from the ground up. What are some of the other ways that you see AI, big data, and emerging technologies as redefining the business of insurance?
Yeah, there will always be a role for brokers to be providing advice for their customers. There will always be a role for underwriting to be done by humans. We're going to have people looking at these risks. However, what I see happening is it's going to become heavily augmented by technologies like AI and big data. Quoting, as an example, should be automated to allow the broker more time to provide tailored advice to their customers. Underwriting is going to be augmented by larger data sets. So insurers will get more efficient with using data that they have access to. With bringing in third-party data, these rating algorithms will get more and more complicated, so they'll be using technologies like AI to keep it all straight.
It sounds to me like it will give the human element an opportunity to really focus on more complex risks and also to provide a higher degree of customer service. So using these assistive technologies. So really exciting time. If you could tell your early career self one thing or offer a piece of advice to those who are listening today, who are curious about how they can hatch their career in insurance, what would it be?
When I started my career 15 years ago, I was very ambitious. I was educated. I thought I was bright and knew what I was talking about. And then being told what to do by my more experienced bosses. It can be a very difficult thing when you're starting off your career to keep that fire. What you end up learning is how little you know in those first 2 years of your career. Truly, it's lifelong learning as you go through it. There's good reasons why some things are done a certain way. Sometimes there's not for other things. And to be able to have that experience to draw upon and say, no, this is a broken process that we could improve with newer technologies, as an example, and you actually know what you're talking about because you've developed your career to that point where you've got the experience to draw on is really valuable.
John, I really appreciate you making time for the conversation today. I think it's fair to say that there's a lot of amazing experiences and opportunities awaiting early career talent. We hope that they're going to choose a career in insurance.
Thanks for having me, Trevor.